Again, come back to you, and this report I would like to highlight again, and this is exactly what I was making a point about in this discussion, that there has been an evacuation siren that has been released. There is a siren that has been released by the French government. There are 6 of these airports which are close to Paris that have been asked to evacuate. There has been an email threat of an attack that has been issued, and if countries, democracies were to act and shut down their railway systems and their roads and their streets and their airports, the world will come to a standstill.
First of all, Megha, my first point is that we should stop looking towards Western universities for wisdom henceforth. That's one. Number two, all critical infrastructures in Western Europe, all major embassies, all public places are under threat. The problem with Western Europe is that, in spite of knowing this, they will not be able to do anything because there are these ghettos. These are like small Gazas everywhere that they have created. There, if they go to do any kind of preemptive strike, counter-terror operation, there will be riots, there will be civil unrest, and it is unfortunately the liberals will come up and defend that this should not have been done. So I think the terror perpetrators also inspire each other. What Hamas did will be an unfortunate inspiration for many other terror organizations, that if they can do it in Israel, why can't we do it in Europe? That is the problem. But let's understand, they will try everywhere. It is much more difficult to do it in United States. It is much easier to do it in Western Europe, because Eastern Europe did not allow the demography change to happen. They were very strict in not allowing the immigrants to come in unbridled, and there were no checks and measures when they went to Western Europe. My other point is that, see, I have a problem in justifying that Americans did something right in Iraq or Syria. That's not the case. They didn't do anything right, and neither the ISIS was entirely defeated by the Americans. Russians did have a role in that. What the Russians stand as of yet today is, well, we have to wait before we draw conclusions, because when I saw Russia TV for the last few days, we saw that they were very neutral in terms of taking a stand. They were showing the problems on both the sides. I think we need to wait. We must not forget that Russia is an ally of Iran, but Russia did face major terrorism in the past, and it still has that threat from the Central Asian region. So I think they will be balanced, hopefully so. China, I don't know, but as Americans, if it continues what is happening in Ukraine, in Middle East, and if something starts in Taiwan, how they will manage it, how they will do it, we don't know. So I think every country now should be very careful about protection of their own people and civilian critical infrastructures, because terror organizations will try to do wherever they can, whatever they can, in the name of avenging for Palestinian people, which is just a pretext, but they would have done it any case.
Okay.
It's a very, very difficult situation in Western Europe particularly.
Okay.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.